We're also live on Jamie's channel because he's going to be joining us shortly, I believe. So I've put us live on there as well. So yeah, if you're wondering why I'm on his channel, that's why. I'm also live on both our Twitters. So yeah, I'm sure he'll be joining us soon. He was on his way home from work. I haven't got any kind of response, but we're kind of running out of time. So they're doing the national anthems now. Yeah, I just came live and hopefully he'll join us shortly. So yes, I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody's having a great evening. I'm Sparks. My channel is We're the North Bank. Unfortunately, there's no hyphen in We're, but I'm going to change the name, I think, to make it easier. So yeah, if you're coming into the stream, if you're watching the video, do whatever, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Drop any comments into the comments below or into the chat, whatever it may be. You can also comment through Twitter and comment that way. But yeah, there we go. Apparently, it's still live on Twitter. Okay, well, if he joins us, he joins us. So I just message him saying I'm live on your channel as well, so you might want to get it here. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Guys, again, if you are in here, please make sure to subscribe to the channels and like and comment. And yeah, hopefully we have a
produced one of the great goals in the tournament's history. That's Karol Poborski's scoop.
Okay, well, we're going to say live. I can't bother to turn it off to deactivate his channels or something. I don't think I can do it when I'm live. I'll just leave it on because it'll cause mayhem. So I'll just leave it live. But yeah.
Portuguese captain, record scorer and appearance maker, Cristiano Ronaldo appears in his record 6th Euros. He's partnered by AC Milan's Rafael Leao.
So there we go. Ronaldo, I don't know if you've seen the stats, but Ronaldo has 208 caps for Portugal. Jesus, man. If you're on your thing, stop messaging me, man. So yeah, yeah. Obviously, it's gonna be live. We got the Czech are playing a 3-5-2. They got Souček in there, Kufal in there, Schick in there. That's about all the popular players that I know of in there. But yeah. Ronaldo is leading the team with an insane side. I guess it's second only really to France. I mean, we're kind of close, I guess, but yeah, I think they have a couple of players in every position where we kind of struggle for a bit of depth. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, Pepe. Pepe is another one that just the age is at, I think it's 41. Ronaldo is now 40, and they still get picked for the side. It is really ridiculous. But yeah, this countdown's a bit weird. The 10 to 1 countdown is a bit weird to me. It's like they're trying to make it American or something.
Not just the starting 11, the strength and depth they have, an embarrassment of riches. Czech Republic, real underdogs tonight. They seem to enjoy that time. Patrick Schick goes down, looks hopefully at the assistant referee. He gets nothing.
All right, quite advanced from Czech Republic to start off the game.
Challenged by Bruno Fernandes. Just a little too much time. This is a positive start from the Czechs.
Definitely a decent start. Bad ball. Don't want to be doing that, giving the ball away so easily. Even early in the game, not great at all. I could put things TikTok on, I suppose.
Compared this fraud to the best right winger in the world. Bukayo Saka is like, this is probably what
Switch throughout the tournament, I think, Danny.
Yeah. So now Portugal got consistent possession for a bit. The game's played in Leipzig, in case you were curious. Let's repost the Twitter live.
Most of the season injured, hamstring strain. Goes from PSG. The evergreen Pepe, 41. Finding Leao. Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Took a little deflection, maybe. Perhaps not.
Just going to repost on the Twitter page. If you can comment on it, it'd be great as well. Has everybody seen your club fixtures today? Let us know who you've got first game.
From left to right and no one in red to receive.
What's good movement? They're ball players, but they're also know when to run up in behind and out the ball off each other and swap positions like we were just talking about.
I expect this game to be a bit of a foregone conclusion, to be honest. Like a 4-0 or something. But Czech have actually started really well. Well, not sure what that's about. Just give a free kick for something very minuscule.
This is fourth cap, Pavel Schultz, and as mentioned in the build-up, this is the youngest squad of the tournament. And the fewest caps as well.
Right, I am going.
So perhaps can play on that, a little bit of the unknown for their opponents, also a real freshness, and perhaps a little bit of experience. We'll see how that all comes together.
What's going on here?
Although a young side, they're a big side. I would imagine set players are going to be a strength of theirs. Got some really big boys in the team.
There is Bernardo Silva.
Oh, there it is. I was trying to. I'm trying to switch the account over. Guys, if you're watching on Twitter, then please make sure to come off over to the YouTube with the North Bank and yeah, drop a like and a subscription. It really helps the stream out. So, yeah, I don't know if I can turn these off. I might try and turn these off now. I don't know if that's going to work. We'll see if that works. I don't know. I've tried to turn it off the other accounts, so we shall see. Hope everybody's good and looking forward to the game. Whether you're watching it, or you're actually watching it, or you're just watching me watch it. Should be a decent game. Well, although one-sided, maybe, possibly. I mean, nothing's. I guess nothing's ever set in stone. Being the first game, I guess, is the only real factor, I suppose. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Into the 8th minute and still 0-0. So yeah, so far so good for Czech, I suppose. Yeah. They're just trying to maintain a bit of possession in their defensive third of the minute. That's a poor ball. Leao is now running in. Cut inside. Ronaldo with the header. Just wide. Doesn't force a save from the keeper. But yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, he's not really headed it. It's come off his shoulder.
Interesting how he's going to be used. It seemed like he was being phased out under the previous coach, Fernando Santos, the last World Cup. But Roberto Martinez said he's here on merit, not on his reputation. Arguing that 10 goals in qualifying.
The thing that worries me about Portugal is Martinez, you know. Didn't do very well for Belgium, even with the top quality players that he's had. It's not really anything groundbreaking, really. He is a machine, though, isn't he, Ronaldo? Absolute machine. They were saying on here that he's in the gym twice a day. You know, 40, and he's just commitment is just unbelievable. Still no drinking and whatever, I guess. Just mad. Okay, poor ball through from I think it was Pepe that played that. Gives Czech a chance to break out, but he loses control of the ball, runs it out of play. Not ideal. Still tipping it down. I don't know if you watched the previous game, but that was tipping it down as well. I think that was at Dortmund, and this is in Leipzig. So even in the different areas, it's still tipping it down. Doodlin, how are we doing, my friend? How are we? We still need to arrange to get you on as well. There's a few people I need to arrange to get on. A lot of streams are quite on a whim at the minute, so it's kind of get in, sit down, turn the computer on, and go live. So it's very difficult to schedule other people to come in, but we will definitely get it done. We got 16 people in here. That's nice. A good start. We need to get those numbers up though. So if you're watching on Twitter, could you repost the Twitter and comment on it? And if you're not in the channel, if you're watching the channels, like, subscribe, comment. I don't know if it's gone off on Jamie's one or what. So it's not showing up for me, but it doesn't mean that it's not actually live. So yeah, the platform's great, but sometimes it can be a little temperamental. Let's go with. Well, it wasn't a foul. It's not a foul, man. So Ronaldo was hardly touched, and he went down like a sack of spuds. How we doing, Dudlin? How we doing, my friend? Where are you guys watching the game from? If you're watching it, or if you know, or what you up to if you're not watching it? Don't know who that was. Cleared the line and then basically just knocked it into touch. Wasn't a good look.
Only one real potential decision. Oh, you've done it now, Danny. Well, there was only one. I know. I think everyone's been pleasantly surprised by it. Anyway, credit's due. Trying to be positive. Absolutely. I just hope those words happen to come back to bite us. Let's stay positive. We'll be good.
Yeah, Murphy just put his foot in it, basically saying, "Yeah, VAR's done really well, and there's only been one decision." Drop ball because the ref got in the way. Though, in fairness, the way he put that ball down, what is that? Well, it is a good ball if there's somebody there. Martinez is a little bit more shiny than he usually is.
teasing. Cancelo for support.
You expect them to do better, but they're just they're all stood off at the minute. It's very cagey. Nothing really insightful or inspiring going forwards. Probably say that, and then you know, and then they go and score. But
Spent the season on loan with Barcelona. Cancelo seemingly disagreement with Guardiola. Sent on his way.
I don't really get the Cancelo thing with Man City. It's a bit of probing kind of pressure, but everything in front of Czech Republic at the minute.
Move the Czechs around. Mendes
An okay shot from Mendes.
lost his patience.
Yeah, wrong decision. 1 in 100 from that far. Can't stay patient, move it quickly, keep getting that back five.
Yeah, I'm not convinced that was the right decision, but there we go.
Shots from 30 yards plus.
He'll get to score for his national team. He wasn't very close on occasion.
Oh God. Okay. Oh.
Need to hold that play. Cancelo into space. Not on the move, but more finding him.
Wow. An awful ball to Bernardo Silva, and he couldn't control it. God. Excuse me.
Very few chances or opportunities. Not good shape. I know there's a long way to go, but 20 minutes is always get near that 20-minute mark. Talk about that before you go out. You know, get to that 20-minute, not concede a goal, and you can grow into the game.
As you saw earlier, the teams in Group F. A victory for Turkey against Georgia.
That Turkey-Georgia game was mad. It was literally end to end. Anybody could have won it. It could have finished 2-2, 3-1 as it finished, but it could have been anything. It could have gone. It could have gone Georgia's way. It went Turkey's way, but yeah, it could have gone either way. And they out, making a run through.
Now they're trying to take over. Bernardo Silva. Dallo. Towards Ronaldo.
Get up.
Goes down. Perhaps a push in the back. Portugal still have it.
It wasn't really a push in the back.
So far, that was a teasing ball.
They do. You know, even now, he doesn't half exaggerate things. It was definitely not a free kick for that.
Continue once again. You can come up with clever set plays from corner kicks, but as you mentioned, Danny, the height on this Czech team, they back themselves. More than not.
Yeah, they played through the corner. The corner went out for a throw. Just yeah, they just didn't really do anything with it.
Also, when you're a lesser team in these games where you have less possession, set play could be your only real way. And they have got some really, really big lads. We've seen the aerial quality of Czech at the Premier League over the years, haven't we?
into Ronaldo. 74% possession so far for Portugal.
74% possession for Portugal. They haven't really done anything with it. Ronaldo trying to break through. Does it? Oof. So apparently, all the people want to see step overs from Ronaldo, and he's not actually moving anywhere. Why is he making him retake that when he stuffed it up the first time? And Pepe got up for it well. What is that, man? So you're trying to break on the ball, so he just literally just hoofs it up the pitch into space. Surely you're better off just holding the ball. It's just they're just not looking after the ball properly at all. Basically just giving them the ball back so they can come back at them again. Cancelo tried a shot and yeah, hit it straight at the defender. There's just nothing really insightful. Let's go with that. Bruno had a shot, saved by the keeper. It was a decent shot. Was it saved? Why does he give a corner for that? It wasn't saved at all. I'm not convinced that he touched that, to be honest. Not convinced at all.
This is his fifth game in charge, his first competitive one. As the previous incumbent, Yaroslav Silhavi, stepped down after qualifying in November. So he had enough, too much scrutiny, too much pressure, and an incident where 3 of the players were caught at a nightclub before a crucial qualifier against Moldova. That was the straw that broke the camel's back, apparently.
When we do such a thing.
Decent interception from Schick. Poor ball, but it made it through anyway. He tried to do a reverse ball and hit it against his own legs. And now Portugal counter-attack. through to Fernandez by the looks of it. And Leao was right there, not close enough. It's like a decent, most insightful thing that that Portugal have done, really. At least he gambled.
Took a risk. It was Portugal's reward.
$225 passes for Portugal, 47 for Czech, 77 and 23% possession. It's not looking good, bruv. Seen it before, though, haven't we? We're in the 27th minute and it's still 0-0. Jesus. We tried to play that through and ended up just giving it away to Portugal. Cat's having a nightmare. His tail's flicking all over the place.
Shimmies away from the challenge. Cross comes in. Well, that was. I was going to say shot with great composure, but. Other fingers there.
Yeah. It's nice and positive again from Leao, though.
Guys, please make sure you drop a like on the YouTube channel. We're the North Bank. That would be very appreciated if you could do that. Drop your comments and everything in the Twitter or in the YouTube. Fantastic, thank you. And please make sure to share the live.
Again, it's confidently dealt with.
I mean, coming up to the half-hour point, and I'm guessing that they'll be kind of going through phases of getting to certain areas without conceding goals. And I would have thought that the 30-minute mark is one of those areas.
Well read by Sopal. He's given it away here. Delivered towards Ronaldo.
Some different styles of defending there. I'm going to get some crisps. I'll be right back. They do love a dive, don't they, Portugal? Absolutely love a dive. Bruno to Leao. Challenge Leao, but he still kept the ball. Couldn't get across him. What a save that is. What a save that is. Just onside. No, it wasn't offside. Murphy said he thinks it was offside, but I'm not convinced it was. I think he's just trying to let him off the hook. That he didn't actually finish it. Portugal come again with Bruno to Ronaldo. Reverse ball inside. He was tracked. I think he should score. I think he should score that. Just chip and run, but just give him the option of just passing it back to the keeper and going again.
Czech Republic have is when you're playing against a team who've got a high line and press you high up the pitch, you need an outball to run behind, and they've got two big guys.
How's that call? You alright?
Physical, they'll have a go, but they're not really runners. So hard for them to get out and get off the pitch.
Welcome in. Nice to see you. Nice. We're current to the 35-minute mark and still 0-0. Well, that's like the first time Leao actually beaten his man and got a crossover, and there was no support on the right hand side. I'm not convinced he shouldn't score that. I think Vitinha should score. All the Portugal players are playing all right. They're just not really breaking through, if you know what I mean.
Keeps it going.
Oh, 1 sec.
In Premier League, man.
Very durable, strong player.
Ranking Premier League managers, let's get it. Lopetegui, open Lopetegui, number 6.
As you mentioned, so available and committed.
Well, it wouldn't be crap this early, so he would be a car problem
I thought you said it was live.
or a bit of technical play. Did everyone agree that?
McKenna, we don't.
Seen it many times.
I was just going to join his join. I think he's live. Yeah, nice one, man. How are we? Have we had a good day?
Well, the great advantage they've got is variation. Like ourselves, they've got an abundance of talented forward players. When you think of João Felix, Pedro Neto, Jota, Ramos on the bench, they're all wonderful options to have. So they can vary, and formation they can vary as well.
That is challenged. Is Polish. So far,
Czech had a decent chance, just couldn't get in the end of it. Obviously now Portugal are going to counter.
Just got to say a minute before that, though, what a wonderful defending header from Ruben Diaz. Because it was a brilliant ball from Supao.
Has he booked him for diving?
There it is.
I think he's booked him for diving. Booked him for diving.
Great decision. Yeah, he went over too easily. That was in the replay. Yeah, you can see.
Murphy is just such a tool, man.
We saw more when you do that more often. We'll stop following that. Yeah, that's the right decision.
How does he get a gig in that commentary box, man? Another decent ball from Czech. Almost won it back as well.
Opportunity. The Czech Republic push forward. Gaps opening up at the back. Bruno Fernandes slipping it through for Ronaldo.
Portugal fans are not happy.
Fine balance between being patient and probing and finding the space and getting some urgency in your play.
They literally offered nothing, to be fair.
Brilliant front-footing defending from so far. Doesn't have too many options, but he's managed to find Schick.
Got to do a bit better there. A couple of times he's got hold of the ball and then lost it too easily. His size, he should be better. He's nobody better than that, to be honest.
How we doing, Zarkal? How's your day, man?
Missed every single qualifier.
Remember how much talked about and how been speaking about earlier about the Belgian who weren't there.
It's switched to Rafael Leao. Fernandes. Fired that towards Ronaldo.
It's too tight. Wasn't on. We haven't seen enough Dallo actually. He's a great goal forward. He's been brilliant for Man United, one of their best players this season. We haven't seen enough of it.
Pepe.
I expected a really good game here, and it's a bit boring, to be fair.
Straight to João Cancelo. Disappointing previous European campaign for Portugal, 2021. Down the round of 16 by Roberto Martinez's Belgium.
Everybody else finding it boring? Is it just me? When I was watching the France-Austria game yesterday, at least there you can see the movement off the ball. You can see all the you can see the effort, right? And how they're blocking each other out and whatnot. And granted, it stopped about 70 minutes or whatever. But this it's just not really started. Ronaldo probably had one decent opportunity. So I don't think that's a foul. He's allowed to challenge for the ball. Leao has basically done what Doku does. He runs and runs and runs, and he's got no end product whatsoever. Evening, Russ. How are we? Are you watching the game? Oh, good shot. Was that Ronaldo? I think that was Ronaldo. A decent spin and shot. Yeah, not that exciting. No, it's boring, isn't it? I expected it being quite a riveting game. You know what I mean? I am bored.
When you're watching it from afar or at home and it looks sloppy and sometimes with tiredness, they're working so hard without the ball. When they get it, so fatigued.
Straight to Lukasz Kromer. Could be something here. Godera, too many options in support. And there we have it. Goals at the break.
Yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo has had the better chances.
I'm not convinced that half time will be more exciting than that game so far. Do you know what I mean?
No goals from anyone in that first half, and this is the 12th game of Euro 2024, and the first which has been goals at half time. Portugal have not drawn a match 0-0 since being held by the Republic of Ireland in 2021.
Yeah.
Clearly the better side.
Not exciting, is it?
You know, they'll be crossing themselves not to be ahead at half time.
Yeah, absolutely. With the possession that they've had, the chances that they've created, the number of balls that they've put into the box, I mean, the crosses, they've had 18 crosses in this first half, and the most in a game of the Euros up to now in a full game is 27. So that's clearly a tactic that they're trying to upset the Czech Republic.
They've had 18 crosses.
It's just been one-way domination, and when they get the ball back, very much like Germany against Scotland, they've just got no threat. They've got no forward line, so they're clearing the ball, and Portugal are just coming at them again. And yeah, it's been a half of domination. Without getting the goals.
Czech Republic have not offered much, have they? They're not really standing.
I'm not sure it is dominant. They have dominated, have they? I mean, they've dominated possession, but they've done nothing with it.
I think they've had moments, but they've been quite open overall. We spoke about it before the game. It was going always to be a one-way traffic game, and I think Portugal need to keep patient. They need to switching the ball, attacking the little spaces. Obviously, Cristiano with his intelligence and the moment where he's in his career and the players that he's got around him, he should attack more the box. You know, Alan just mentioned a lot of crosses. You know, that's what he wants. That's his game at the moment where he can be more dangerous. And I believe that if they keep playing this way, it's a matter of time for the World Cup.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree. Unsurprisingly, Cristiano's got the most likes.
Right, I'm going to go to Lou. I will be right back.
Feels very most progressive because he's still got that quick movement. Yeah. It's the counter-attacking stuff that maybe every user has seen him really open up at a big distance. He's never losing that. And that's why maybe he sometimes comes across slightly static in the box. He's almost kind of going, more ways saving my energy. Yeah. If you think it's my feet or I make a quick movement, then I'll be there for
Over 5 minutes, he's still pretty sharp, isn't he? I mean, they have got a lot of crosses in them.
Yeah, that's a key to their game. Clearly, he wants and demands crosses. When he's struggled is that when the balls have sort of come in from afar, you know, and you're thinking, okay, this is a good movement here. Where are you? Because I think that's a good ball into the box, and he's actually struggled to get in there. Same thing again when they go in behind there. You think, okay, come on, where are you? But it's when it's that quick build-up, you know, when they sort of try to hit them on the counter-attack that he hasn't been in the box where he's come short. And another one there, I think there's actually no one in the box there. But when he has looked particularly sharp is when the ball has been in and around the box and he's just got to go the little 5 or 10 yards, and that's when he shows that sort of pace, you know. When the ball does come and he gets on the end of it, it's not his finest finish, he doesn't get the connection that he wants. But as I said, balls from out wide where he's got to make that long effort to get in there, he sort of hasn't been in there and struggled to get in there. But balls in and around the box when it's a 5 or a 10-yard movement, and he has looked sharp.
Yeah, you spotted something else that you think they could improve on Portugal?
Yeah, I think when you're crossing this match, and I think there's an awareness that they'll force Czechs back in this game, and they have done that. I think you also have to have sort of understanding of some rules almost that you have to make a box. And I think when you're crossing those areas, you just got to keep it there. You look at the midfield players, and this is their natural instinct. Bruno Fernandes likes to have the ball around his feet in his area. I think Bernardo likes to come and get the ball. So Arsenal will be arriving in the box like Jude Bellingham's goal the other night. Sometimes a natural instinct that you want to arrive. But if you're not going to do that, then you're going to keep putting 18 crosses, and you might not get on the end of it. You need to a midfield player, and it might be a case of trying to bring on an extra attacking player at some point, just to have more numbers higher up.
Yeah. Especially as well when you guys were strikers and the offensive midfielder arriving to the ball, like Jude, for example, the other day. When you have these players behind you, surely you will feel confident that the ball is always going to get there, right?
And particularly when, if Cristiano is coming short for the ball, he's coming short for a reason. He's coming short because he's leaving space in behind for one of the midfielders to go and attack that space.
Yeah. And sometimes it's easier in these circumstances, isn't it? When the other team
you
hit them on the counter attack.
Mm.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's all along with, when you're going against what you hit the road, be pragmatic and when they've opened the just had a half an attack there before, and when they're open, the numbers are down, and then you see Leao. And the good thing about this is Leao spent 90% of that game really giving the team width, stretching the game. When he gets central and he's got that pace, this is probably why he needs to get that
Just pulling him back, just enough, maybe that's just enough, that quarter of an inch could have been possibly different.
Yeah, isn't it? So the defender do something like in the penalty away just to try and argue that little.
Well, I hope the second half is a lot more exciting than that. To be honest.
He's a master at finding the
Don't know too much of McKenna yet. He's only just come in the Premier
It is like.
So that's me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I couldn't even accept it if I wanted to.
Yes, Williams. Yes, Williams.
Remember that game, Dave? Bonanza Brewers on the Mega Drive.
Yeah, I do, yeah. Take a Mega Drive.
Yeah.
Should Jack Wilshere be in the England squad? Yeah, bring back Jack Wilshere.
Do you know what? I saw him playing the soccer game and I was like, yeah.
Should have been that midfield.
Change the system.
Trent should have.
Depending on the circumstances.
Who would you put in over Trent?
I'm curious to see what
Trent, he's not.
I didn't expect that. It's surprising a little bit in terms of the players' positions. But yeah, it's a 3
Yes.
plus 1, then 3 number 10s,
Down
3 strikers. But the most important thing here and the most noticeable one is that Cancelo, who is a fullback or a wingback defensively. He joins in midfield. He plays basically like a number 10 with a lot of mobility. And for me, when they are so deep, these teams, they need to switch the ball very, very, very quickly, create spaces on the side. One is done with Leao and make crosses like they're doing every week.
Jets had no shots on target, only one touch in the opposing box. There were a couple of crosses I saw that came in that were possibly a threat, but nothing else.
No, and it's
Filter for top 10 players of this tournament.
Just repinning.
Chance at the back end of the half of a cross. But once you lose that confidence, we can't even get up the pitch. Then I think
Blind ranking, England players, tier list.
It's going to be challenging. You're going to see what's coming. And I think Sessi's point there is important because of the setup of Portugal. I'll be interested to see how patient Roberto is about having Cancelo in that high position because they're so comfortable in their build. And they will be as the game goes on. Will he then start going, I've got Neto, Jota, and his players on the bench?
Well, they've got a amazing strong bench.
Yeah, so he might look to adjust that higher up. He's been smart how to set up, but maybe they don't need that extra.
Blind ranking football clubs.
Okay, if you need some more sport, hey, who doesn't? We've got you covered.
Ranking BBC and ITV pundit.
Right. Where are we? 5 minutes. 5 minutes for the entertainment to start again. If you're not following the YouTube, it's on the screen there at We're the North Bank. It's actually We're the North Bank, but I'm gonna change that a little bit later on to something a little less confusing. Let's go with. So yeah, but yeah, it's not the most exciting of the games, unfortunately. But yeah, if you're not following the YouTube, please follow that. If you're watching on Twitter, then please like the live and repost it. That would be much appreciated too. Let us know what you're up to this evening, and whether you're watching the game and what you expect in the second half.
Yes, good evening. You find me in the depths of Cologne Stadium, where I've managed to catch up with Scotland head coach Steve Clarke. And Steve, you know, coming here, what you have to do, you have to take something. Does that make it a little bit simpler in a way, because the objective is very clear?
The objective is clear, but the opponent is difficult. So it's a good team. Obviously, we didn't start so well, so we've got a lot to prove when we get to the pitch.
We've spoken to and heard from a few players since Friday night, and they've all spoken about that real desire to put that right, that result on Friday night, and to show what they can do individually and collectively. Have you seen that over the last few days of training?
To be fair, with this group of players, I've seen that very often over the last 5 years. So I think maybe we better this time not to speak too much and put the action in on the pitch and show everybody what we can do.
A lot of people will analyse Friday night, and in hindsight, you might think things could be tweaked or changed. You've had an opportunity to speak to the players. You've had a chance to think about Friday night and then look ahead as well to tomorrow night. Can we expect many changes and tweaks within your setup and the players?
I think you always look second game, we had a 3-game run in the tournament. Maybe there can be 1 or 2 changes, but all the boys that played the other night are desperate to go out and make amends. Obviously, Ryan Porteous is suspended, so he won't play. So there's at least 1 change.
Definitely one. In terms of yourself, I know you were so desperate to get the game underway on Friday night. There was such a big build-up to that. This a little bit different. How have you tried to get your message across to the boys and make sure that this time they go out there Scotland are about?
Same as always. And all the experts in the studio will understand that football is a game of emotions, ups and downs. You have to bounce back very quickly from disappointments. I'm sure they've all had major disappointments in their career, and you've got to bounce back and show what you're made of in the next game. That's what we aim to do.
What are your emotions heading into this one, given the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, my emotions are fine. I'm just looking forward to the game. I'm looking forward to seeing my players play as well as they can play.
They come up against a very difficult Swiss team as well, had a very good opening game themselves. How tough an opponent will they be, and where's the real key areas for you?
Yeah, I don't know what to do, because I'm not kind of not looking forward to the second half if it's anything like that.
Steve, thank you very much. And the Scotland fans, they're currently dancing in the rain in Cologne. Let's see if they're dancing in here come tomorrow night.
Well, you've got to love Steve Clarke's energy and enthusiasm now. This is how things stand in Group A. Germany.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is just like, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, well, you know, it is what it is, you know. Steve Clarke. It's almost like he's watching this game, to be honest.
I don't think a good old telling off now and again does any harm. And I'm pretty sure he would have got stuck into his squad, because you've had your preparation, you've got excited for the game, yet you go. And I know you played against a really good team in Germany, but they didn't offer anything. I didn't see a game plan. I didn't see any. And I know it's difficult nowadays to try and get stuck in and 1 or 2 tackles, but on the other hand, you have to get close to the opposition, try and stop them.
Yeah.
The first minute, I think it's just
We have to try and get some excitement in the game, please. Please, please, please.
But I thought with the backing that he had and with the atmosphere that their fans and that tried to generate, and I expected them to get a little bit closer to them.
There's so many Scottish fans out here. I mean, they're everywhere. It'd be great for them to get something to shout about.
Oh, absolutely. I think that incredible support for the team, and that's a disappointment of the first game. The aggression into that game and start to execute a game plan. If you freeze on the night and you get overpowered, and it happened very quickly and got away from. I think the fitting of the squad, the type of players that they have in that squad, I don't think he will need to give them the strong whip. I do think the players will understand that they perform below. And I think you're going to want to try and generate, come on, let's show the fans that are travelling here and let's show what we're here for. My strengths are as a Scottish team, and I think Steve Clark's done a really good job. Now they're at a level, though, where the reality is they've got to close the gap. Germany was a big gap. Now Switzerland.
Well, it's bloody leathering it down here now. That's not good. I was actually going to. I was going to jet wash the driveway earlier on, but that didn't happen.
They're a very, very serious team, difficult to play against. They attack, with numbers into the box, so yeah, it would be very.
Yeah.
You can see that Cristiano's having a few words with his team as they come out for the second half. I'd be very surprised if they don't open their account sometime soon.
Yeah, if they haven't opened their account within 20 minutes or so, I would expect Roberto to make 1 or 2 changes, because with the firepower that he has got on the bench, they can't afford to leave it to them.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think we will see changes, but again, I think can the Czech the mentality to keep going? Can they keep them out? I expect Portugal to win.
What can they do differently? Czech Republic, anything?
They just need to go for it a little bit more. They have to believe. They have to put more numbers into the box, a little bit more forward at the moment. Now, where they are breaking up when they have the ball, they are not taking care of it. They don't take the opportunity to go forward, and they will struggle.
So, okay, let's rejoin Robin Cowan with Danny Murphy.
Thank you, Gary. It looks like Roberto Martinez is sticking at the moment. So dominant in possession. He created a couple of very good chances that weren't taken.
Well, let's see what this has in store.
Yeah, he has on his bench. Sure, shy about using it. And, incidentally, the mention of Hyde earlier on. The Czech Republic goalkeeper having a very good loan spell there back in his Everton days. Danny Murphy has been a number to be shown around the place. We're very appreciative of.
Yeah. Take them up on that when I'm back on.
I smell a documentary. Straight to Mendes.
Had a decent spell of kind of heading the ball in that direction, in the right direction for their teammates, and then just lose possession again.
Shut down by Czech. Dallo, top of the shoulder.
It's literally leathering it down, isn't it? Absolutely mad.
Being used as much, you see the goes out to it runs, and get involved a little bit more in the second half.
Voted players player of the season for Manchester United.
Yeah, that makes sense. Between him and Bruno probably was.
What's that? That's down there.
Really well in the side. When they were struggling, he was at it.
Mendes. Something or nothing, that. Jeez, you can't keep giving the ball away like that. Got a bit lucky there.
It was a waste for Czech Republic because they actually pressed the ball really well and shit give it away again.
They're literally just giving the ball, and it's the Prem players that are giving it away so easily.
Coming down steadily, very slick surface now. Vitinha.
I'm not sure about Vitinha on the international stage right now. Mind you, none of them have been very good at the minute. They've kind of been very within themselves. I still can't see them losing this game because Czech really are offering even less, to be honest. So I still expect Portugal to win with a good few goals as well.
Very deep.
They're not trying to break the line. That's kind of their issue. Everything is straight. You remember when England used to play? Well, England played with literally everything in front of the opponent. Check through, but it's poor quality that. It's a poor quality cross. It's crazy. You just you have to make something kind of pay, but they've just been terrible keeping possession and keeping attacks going. Just being woeful. Yeah, just to make it a bit more entertaining, it's actually peeing it down. So my conservatory roof, it's getting pebble dashed. Oh, get up, man. Something or nothing as well. Old Martinez looks well happy on the touchline.
Seems like a very popular approach with players.
Yeah, it's a good guy. He's a really nice guy. I love his football. Likes to play the right way. Not many people about opening the change there, that's for sure. It's good kid as the game went on. If you don't get someone up alongside Ronaldo, 25 3, 2 up the middle, 2 wide would be better.
Well,
Stretch that back three. Sacrifice one of the defenders.
game's as damp as it is outside. I don't care who scores or whatever at this point. It's just the people that won't be complaining about this are the Czech Republic. Oh God.
With a cross on Ronaldo. On the end of it. Again, good defending. They've done that superbly, haven't they?
Welcome back, mate. How are you? How was your day?
Bruno Fernandes this time.
Drop a like on the YouTube if you will, please, Circle. Oh, closest yet. Jesus, that was a bit fortunate from keeper. He just punched it basically anywhere, and quite literally could have gone anywhere on player's head. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, it's this game. This game's doing to me. How was your day, Zokel? Oh, did you get that Twitch as well? I sent it to you last night.
Challenge that. Patrick Schick worthy of a yellow card.
All that striker's challenge.
Hardly even touched him. Just Cancelo rolling around like Portuguese players do. I can understand trying to get the free kick, but once he got the free kick, well, I mean, I guess he didn't get him booked as such, but he did with his rolling around really.
It's all set up for him. Ronaldo.
Straight to the keeper. Yeah, he didn't get enough bend on it, did he?
pocket central as well, keeping it well comfortable.
Didn't get enough bend.
Trickier.
I think the worse conditions get, the more Czech Republic won't mind. You know, although the rain gives you a slick surface, which should be conducive to better football, it's really bad and gets much worse. It becomes difficult.
Old Danny Murphy giving him excuses again.
That's a lovely
Come on, why isn't he shooting there?
the crucial intervention from Robin Hannes.
Why isn't he shooting there?
Great little ball from Cancelo. See, I think he was on his left foot there, he finishes it.
Bit more urgency about Portugal now.
He's got to be shooting there.
Hernandez closed down. Cancelo towards Ruben Diaz.
Thought he should have had a shot, Bernardo Silva, even on his weaker foot.
Collected nicely by Diogo Dalot. Now here's Rafael Leao. Doubled up on. Bounces away from Bernardo Silva.
Couple of subs coming. There's the good defending. That one, Bernardo Silva maybe should have shot. It's good defending from Ranach.
Ronaldo queuing up the crowd and they are responding. And a couple of changes coming.
Wonder what the hell was going on then.
Republic.
Well, the crowd just reared up whilst they were showing a replay. I was like, well, show me what's happening then. Basically, Ronaldo just went, come on, come on. I'm surprised Schick's lasted this long, to be honest. He's been terrible.
Drawn from the Czech side. Crucial they keep fresh.
Absolutely. They're doing hard work, aren't they, of course. It's harder without the ball and with it.
The longer it goes on, the more it looks like it's going to be 0-0.
She could give the ball away too much at the yellow, as you said.
It shouldn't be a yellow, though.
Schultz wins the header. First touch of the game for Linger. Cross comes in, it's glanced wide. It will be retrieved here. By Dodera.
Well, a bit of ambition from Czech. Come on, then.
Some defending to do.
Oh! Oh, my God. Oh dear, oh dear. Czech lead 1-0. That's like their first decent attack the whole game. It's a banging shot, that is. It actually reminds me of the first Turkey goal. Yeah, it reminds me of the first Turkey goal where it's the defender cleared it out, but he cleared it out to the attacker and he just walloped it in like that. Dallo, Liao off. Inacio and Jota, come on.
Portugal have been patient. It's been bordering on frustration, and now they really need to push the issue.
Jota was an obvious choice with his ability to score goals. Looks like Mendes has been pushed higher up.
Kittle pulled up for the handball.
I don't get that being handball, to be honest with you. Either everything's handball or nothing's handball. They need to make it more black and white than that. But Portugal have had all this possession and done absolutely nothing with it.
Particularly good save from Ronaldo,
Which I think he was offside for.
I'm not convinced he was offside. But could counter now.
a real spring in their step now. Kittle,
Whoa!
is he obstructed? No.
Wow. He's let play go a lot when Czech have been fouled. In fairness, he hasn't really let play go when Portugal have rolled around on the floor. So yeah. Or has it stopped raining? It looks like it's actually stopped raining. Or has it? Looking at Martinez, it looked like it was stopped raining. But looking at the picture of it, the camera image, it looks like it's still coming down.
It's been quite the story for the goal scorer. He missed Euro 2020 after doing his ACL. He was devastated, but he studied for an economics degree during his recovery, so he made sure he made that time productive. Reports have suggested he's taken a lot of time to get back to where he was, and my word, he's produced a moment of magic and one that himself and
How is he even contesting that?
for a lifetime.
How is he contesting? So he spent 5 minutes contesting that with the official that it's not a high boot. And his boot is above his own head. Now, I know that Jota's not the tallest, but if it's above your own head, then it's high. Sorry.
Confidence, energy, for the supporters, for them to get lifted in you. That's why we love this game. We think the game is going a certain way, and at one moment of magic.
I mean, I really didn't see this coming.
Get that urgency into the game.
And let's be real, Portugal can still turn it around, but they haven't really shown any sign of doing that so far.
Yeah, it's the first game. I mean, I can see in the World Cup that it was the first game, and he went on to win. It's not the end of the world, but it's, I suppose, a little bit more important that they are dominant with the ball. They're not really opening up Czech Republic very often.
Trying to pick up Ronaldo.
Surprised a little bit.
How is that not a Czech ball?
Players on the pitch.
Surely that just came off Leao.
Running behind without the ball. I know he's had
Was it there?
Always great.
I think it was.
He's a real threat.
I just hate this camera angle. It's so far away from the action. It's rubbish. I hate it.
Bernardo Silva still plugging away. Bernardo Silva. Trying to work the space. Insigne.
Try to put it up in the air. It's an own goal. I think that's an own goal. Yeah.
Portugal's pressure towels.
It was a kind of the first decently hung up ball. Decently hung up to the back post. He's headed it back in. Goalkeeper pushed it onto the defender, straight onto his shin. In fact, that's the second time he's done that. He's got to be catching that. He just needs to catch it. He just needs to catch that. It's easy. It's an easy catch.
That's the slice of fortune that Portugal needed.
I don't know why he's trying to push it away.
Important header there from Nuno Mendes. They haven't won many in the box.
It was, but it was still reasonably comfortable for the goal.
I mean, I'm not convinced that Czech deserve to be in front. By the way, but you know, that is soft. That is soft. I have to agree with Danny Murphy there. It was poor goalkeeping.
Portugal pressing on. Find the winner.
Definitely let him off the hook there. Oh yeah, should be.
Marcelo trying to spin in behind. It was offside anyway. Space here.
Why is the guy that he's passed it to twice? Why did he just run away from the ball? Just ran away from the ball twice. Literally goes back into the danger area.
Nuno Mendes.
A lot of these Czech Republic players tired, understandably so, who've worked tirelessly trying to stop this Portugal side. They'll take the breathers when they can. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, it's a good header on the back post.
I mean, the defender could do better anyway. It's 1-1. Yeah, Czech scored against the run of play. It was like their first attack, and they just had an own goal. It was an awful keeping error, and the defender just kind of made it difficult for the keeper as well, to be fair. So he pushed it. The keeper pushed it out onto the defender's shin, and he went in his own goal.
Yeah, I think slow it down as much as you can. Take forever on your set plays. Don't commit too many men forward. If you get a draw, you've done wonders. They'd have bit your hand off for that before. Keep your shape. Keep doing defending as disciplined as you can. Maybe some more fresh legs as well. They'll be thinking about that.
How are you, Zirkle? How are you, my man?
Constantly active. Hardest place to play in the middle of the park, and some fresh legs there might help.
Fernandez with a big switch.
Oh, you do know how to catch the ball then.
Jota. Down the grass. Good play.
He's done well since he's come on, Lingard.
Did you see the other game, the early game?
Just went a bit early, we're now at a right line with us here.
I don't understand why that's not called earlier. I really don't. Because if he gets a corner from that, then it's perfectly allowed. You're waiting for the flag all the time, and then it could be a corner. And Czech have got back under a bit of pressure, but take that. And ball. That's the other way. That's handball.
The final quarter of an hour. It'll feel like an eternity.
Yeah.
For Czech Republic.
It absolutely will. They can be proud of themselves. They've dug in. Shane's been good. Discipline has been good.
Chain back the keeper, really, isn't it?
The youngest one in the tournament.
Yeah, believe they can take belief from it if they can nick some, and even if not, they've got 2 more games, and they'll believe that this performance can give them a little springboard, a bit of confidence for the next game.
It's in to João Cancelo. The Portuguese title with Sporting. Vitinha with a fizzer.
He's livening up, but I don't know why I'm still bored. I find it boring. It's just like there's no surefire shots or anything. It's just I don't know. Just feels boring to me. Okay. Oh. Can you tell?
Swung in. Ruben Diaz.
I mean, the surface is really greasy, so it probably doesn't. It probably didn't help the keeper, to be fair.
Senior strike there, you can see it just skip up the surface. Keeper thinks I'll be safe with this one. Right decision. Goal scorers going on.
His name. Moved on in the memory.
Two midfield boys, as I thought, coming off. Understandably so, Provod and Schultz.
Certainly done the hard yards. Antonin Barak of Fiorentina.
Their badge looks like the Netherlands badge.
Yeah, he's a good player, Barak.
Peter Shevchek, who was a late call-up to the squad after Mikhail Sadilek somewhat ironically fell off his bike and injured himself enough to miss a tournament. That is a brutal way to miss a tournament.
It is, but professional football, going out on the bike on dangerous roads, why would you risk it? All the old fashioned.
Doesn't he drive to bloody work to the training ground? Surely that's
Looks out the cross.
that's as dangerous as going on a bike, isn't it?
Trying to make his way into position.
Good from Bruno. Probing, using his skill and his creativity, trying to find that opening. He's better than again, wasn't it?
Barak down. That's the free kick. Familiar pleading gesture from Bruno Fernandes.
Wow.
He's been good though. He's been good. Not been too many history on it.
He didn't put hair out of place though, did it? I mean, I don't think he actually made contact with his face, but he was mighty close.
Crucial to this Portugal side if they want to win this tournament.
Well played. Well played. Go on, square it. Why didn't it square it?
This is the chance. Doesn't quite get hold of it. It's good defending from Diaz.
I don't know why they don't square it. There's a man free. There's a man completely free. Completely free. Twice he could have got the ball to him, and twice he failed. Mad. Guys, if you're watching this on Twitter, can you repost the channel? And if you're watching, if you want to come over to YouTube, we're the North Bank, and it's a better viewing experience.
Starting with Silver and then Cancelo. And then Coutinho. They all had a chance. You know, the space is there. Put it in there. He's one of the best headers in the ball in the world. You know that.
Coutinho.
Go on then.
Really good win. Great shape. Striding out from the back.
My God, how many times have they done that? On a break, and you just give the ball back to them.
He shouldn't be tired, but huge occasion. He's come on, he ran about, so just got a bit rushed, a bit panicked there. It's going to be a long 8 minutes.
Well, I'm guessing there's going to be another 6 minutes on top. That would be my guess. That they're going to add about 6 minutes.
Well, you just know this with the metal raining, but that's never going to stop.
So the player who's taken over from is the oldest one to appear in the Euros.
Sorry? You asked me a question?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
The track-suited Hungary goalkeeper Karai.
Ah, of course.
Mm.
The tracksuit weather today.
That's a big goal, isn't it? Convinced by the okay.
Jota taking advantage of a missed challenge from Branach, but he's made up for it.
I was going to say, not 100%
Ooh.
the system for Portugal tonight. Yes, they dominated possession, they've had a few chances, but seemed quite right. But that much pace and skill on the bench. And she's been a little bit lucky.
Don't understand. I don't understand how that's not a free kick.
Yeah, changed personnel, but stayed with the back three. It's coming forward. Trying to flick. The supporters claiming a handball. Barak wins it back really well.
Just keep the ball.
Where to next?
They're overloading ball size. So get it out of there.
Late challenge, free kick Portugal.
I've never done it. This is for, you know, a bit of time waiting tactically sometimes. But to bring two, go, you bring three up. There we go.
Ball. Oh. Ronaldo hit the post, and then Jota put it in. You're leading anyway. Why are you so fussed about the ball? Oh, are you serious? Are you serious? He's really fussed about the ball so he can do a pregnancy celebration. Honestly. Are you serious? Ronaldo was offside, I think. He's offside. I didn't say it was offside. But that's what it's supposed to be. Why are you surprised that automatic offside is quick? It puts a wall up. You can see instantly. Why are you surprised it's quick? It doesn't matter. It puts a wall up. You can see if it penetrates the wall. Oh my God. Some of these pundits just lack intelligence, just standard, basic intelligence. And look how quick it is. Well, who would have thought that it goes like this? Oh, well, the wall is up there, and we can see if your arm or your boot or your shoulder, whatever, penetrates the wall. Who would have thought? That's the whole point of the system. So Ronaldo, the ball went up to Ronaldo. Ronaldo headed the ball. It came back off the post. Beat the keeper. There you go. Who would have thought? So it bounced back, and then Jota put it in. Then he was fighting. Jota was fighting for the ball with the keeper, and I was like, "Well, you're leading the game now. What are you fighting for the ball for?" And by all accounts, he wasn't. He wasn't by all accounts. He did the pregnancy celebration, so he's obviously had a kid or whatever. So that's why he was fighting for the ball. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And then it's ruled out because it's offside. We got the automated system. And everybody gone, oh, that's quick. Well, yeah, of course it's quick. Though in fairness, I'm not convinced that automatic offside wall was in the right place. Because I thought it was to t-shirt line. I thought it was to here. And that was drawn and it was across here. So I'm not totally convinced that was right. Unless they've changed the rules again, which wouldn't surprise me. Right, how much extra time we got? We're in the 91st minute. Because this is epic for Czech. Whoa.
I'm not sure referee's given a foul, but he's had to stop this because he's holding his head.
He's making the most of it. There was a little coming together, but I don't think it's as bad as he just runs into it, into his shoulder. Oh, maybe he does put
He blocked him. It's the rules. What's the rules, mate? What I think is that they tilt it slightly so they can rule it out. No, I mean, I still think it would have been offside. Goal. Conceição has scored. I don't think they'll be ruling that one out. Oh wow! His first international for Portugal and scored. Conceição. Yeah, Conceição just scored. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they won't be ruling that one out. Lucky again. Gone straight through the defender. Keeper's wrong-footed. Basically got an open goal. Yellow card for taking his shirt off. They really have had a helping hand. They got a bit fortunate on both goals, really. The defending wasn't all that for that one, and the keeper at fault for the first one, and potentially the centre back as well. To be fair. Portugal rescued it, basically. And square. Oh. Well, why? I don't know why you went that way.
Substitutions have really helped for both teams. I mean, Czech substitutions really gave them some impetus and some energy again. And obviously the two lads who combined for Portugal at the last minute there.
That's mad.
Who just slipped at the most inopportune time.
Yeah, I mean, it's decent, to be fair. I mean, it's not much different to what I do normally, but yeah. But no problem doing it. Did you like the live, Zokul? Just put a like on the live, please. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anybody else wants to come in the YouTube, into the We're the North Bank, drop a like and a subscribe. That'd be cool. But yeah, finished 2-1. Portugal rescued it. It was quite a dull game, pretty much all the way through. Portugal rescued it thanks to some questionable keeping and got a little bit lucky with the defending and such like. So yeah, but they got 3 points. That's what we're after. And certainly expected it to be a lot easier than that for them. But yeah, so that's it. They did it via Ireland as well. Scored late, win it. Yeah. I mean, they're a quality side, but they got lucky in that one. They really got lucky in that one. I'd say Czech were unlucky, and they were lucky. So yeah. Right, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. We've had 94 viewers over both platforms, so I appreciate you for that. If you can make sure that you like and subscribe to the YouTube at We're the North Bank, that'd be much appreciated. And yeah, cheers for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. I'm just trying to find this. So yeah. So thanks for tuning in. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment on the videos, and we will see you next time. And